Okay, everyone. So, first of all, let's just take a moment to arrive in this space, okay? Which is something that I would normally do at the start when we're gathering, but for some reason I didn't. I just jumped into it, and it's okay, right? So, let's just take a moment to arrive. And the way that we do this, if we just close our eyes and then we can just bring our attention to the breath, to the subtle rise and fall of our tummies, our lower diaphragm, our lower dantian, as known in the East, whatever you would like to call that. And every time you breathe in, just notice the tummy start to rise. And as you exhale, just notice it start to fall. And what we're doing is when we bring our attention to the breath, we're just switching off the mind and we're giving ourselves permission just to arrive in the space. So it's just slowing down our breath. Let's see if we can just lengthen the breath slightly. So in through the nose, out through the nose. And the first few breaths, we can actually just blow out through the mouth like we're blowing through a straw. And if we can aim to breathe in for around 5 or 6 seconds and then out for maybe slightly longer if we're blowing out through a straw. And what this does, this is a way of just calming the nervous system, to downregulate the nervous system, activating parasympathetic system, switching off fight or flight, just lowering cortisol in the brain. And with your eyes closed, just paying attention to the sound of my voice, noticing what you notice, feeling what you feel. And with each breath, giving yourself permission just to be here now. And there's nowhere else you need to be. And you can be present in this space. Giving yourself permission to really suspend the mind, the overthinking mind, where all the chatter is. Leaving any troubles behind just for this next 20 to 30 minutes as we go on this beautiful guided journey together, okay? And as we all are breathing together with the intention of healing, we're creating a beautiful collective field of conscious energy in this wonderful sacred container. And that you're all here from different parts of the world, meditating for peace, for love. And so we're going to go into this Divinity Pathways method, this 7-step imagination based tool to allow you to release an emotion that you've been holding on to that doesn't serve you. Okay. And then once we've done that, we're going to come back together and we're going to check in and just really notice what's shifted for us, what's changed. So all I ask is that you keep an open mind and that you really allow yourself the opportunity to tap into this creative genius that sits within each of us, this creative childlike magic that maybe we are not really tapping into as we let our lives get in the way, but just really giving you the invitation to allow that to come through. And the more that we can use our imagination, the deeper the effect will be. Okay. So we're going to tap into our sensory receptors, giving ourselves permission to really play, bring a play, an essence of play Okay. So now, just with your eyes closed, I'd like you to just go back to any memory in your life that creates the feeling of fear or anxiety. And it can be, if you can't find a memory that makes you feel fear or anxiety, you can also use it for fear, anxiety. You can't use it for that. You can use it for anger, for sadness, frustration, or guilt or shame. Anything that has a memory, when you tune into it, it really makes you feel uncomfortable, and it's okay. We don't have to stay here for very long, but we do have to activate the circuit within our brain for this process to work. So just taking a moment and maybe noticing where you feel that in the body. And then maybe putting your hand there if you feel it on the chest, it may be in the solar plexus or the heart or the throat, and just tapping into that where you feel it. Just go back to the memory, just relive it just for a short period and tune into that feeling, that anxiety or the fear or whatever it is that's coming up. And once you feel it, I want you to grade it and give it a score from 0 to 10. How strong is it? 10 being really, really strong, and 0 meaning it's just no longer there. And what number is that right now for you when you tune into it? And once you've done that, what I'd like you to do is I would like you to give yourself permission to set an intention to let that go. So what does that sound like to you? Maybe you can repeat it in your mind. Divine healing intelligence. I'm really setting an intention to let this emotion, this feeling be released right now. And as I command my words out into the cosmos, then so it is. And now just clear your mind, bring your attention to your heart, and just slow your breathing down again. Breathing in, notice your breath. And as you exhale, just go a little bit deeper, a little bit more relaxed. And just lengthen the breath and bring your attention to the heart as we clear our minds. So slowing down the breath. Breathing in slowly, in through the nose, out through the nose. Now we're going to give ourselves permission to go on this journey together, to really allow ourselves to release whatever it is that no longer serves us, so we can feel lighter and we can feel more free. So continuing to focus on the breath, slow breaths in through the nose, out through the nose, and then focusing on the sound of my voice as we go on this beautiful guided journey together. So once again, just focusing on the breath. Feel free to lay down if you need to lay down. Keeping your eyes closed. Just lengthening the breath. Through the nose, out through the nose. Very good. As you pay attention to the sound of my voice, just notice with each breath you go twice as deep, twice as relaxed. Very good. What I'd like you to do now, your unconscious mind, I'd like you to visualize yourself standing on the top of some stairs. And there's 10 steps in total. And as you see yourself standing on top of the stairs, notice what you notice and feel what you feel. I'd like you to start now taking the walk down the stairs one step at a time. And with each step, we go twice as deep, twice as relaxed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, going down, 4, 3, going deeper and deeper, 2, and 1. Very good. And at the bottom of the stairs, you'll see a white door. And I want you to walk over to the door and just open the door. And as you walk out and step through the door, I want you to enter into an absolutely beautiful tropical beach. And as you step through, you're actually stepping onto the sand. Notice the warmth of the sand on your feet and just allow yourself to feel that right now. Look around and notice the blue turquoise sea. Notice the blue in the sky. Just hear the waves crashing against the shore. That's right. Just allowing yourself to just really feel that right now. All levels of your being. Now I'd like you to take another deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, just make all the colors more vivid in your mind, more bright. And go twice as deep, twice as relaxed. Very good. Now, as you notice what you notice, and you start to really begin to feel more relaxed, more calm, pay attention to the sun and the warmth of the sun, and notice how it's absolutely the perfect temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. It feels so good, so relaxed. As you listen to the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. This is your happy place. This is where you feel so calm and so safe in nature. No stresses from the outside world. And now I'm going to give you permission to walk along the side of the ocean. And we're going to take 20 steps. And with each step, you're going to see yourself walking. And you're going to listen to the sound of the ocean. And with each step you take, you will go twice as deep, twice as relaxed. 20, taking the first step. 19. 18, listening to the sound of the waves. 17, noticing the blue in the sky. 16, listening to the birds. 15, 14, making all of the colors more vivid and bright. 13, and feeling the warm sand underneath your feet. 12, 11, 10. This feels so relaxed. 9, 8, 7, going deeper and deeper now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a seat on the sand, looking out towards the horizon. And as you take a deep breath in, notice the sound of the waves. And as you exhale, go twice as deep, twice as relaxed. That's right, very good. Feeling the warmth of that beautiful sun on your skin. And this really is your happy, safe space. So calm, so relaxed. And as you begin to notice the sun beginning to set, you notice what you notice as the sky starts to change color and the sun becomes more orange, like a big burning ball in the sky, a ball of healing light as it starts to set on the horizon. It's such a wonderful time of day. As we head into dusk, and you start to notice the sky becomes a masterpiece of beauty. The oranges and the pinks, the purples. And as you take another deep breath in now, make the colors more vivid and more bright. And as you exhale, just go twice as deep, twice as relaxed. Very good. Noticing what you notice, hearing what you hear, seeing what you see, and feeling the feelings, what you feel. There's nowhere else in the world that you'd rather be. As the sun begins to set and it slowly disappears, this marks the end of another beautiful day. And as you sit there noticing the sky, noticing what you notice, as with each second the picture changes and it becomes even more beautiful beyond words. And it's just created especially for you in this moment. Taking another deep breath in. And just blowing out anything that needs to be released. Very good. And as the sky changes colors and there's more purples and pinks, the clouds have this beautiful color, these beautiful shapes. And as you look up, you can see there's one star directly in front of you. But this star is different. It's larger than normal, it's shimmering and shining, giving you an invitation to lay back on the sand. And now you notice that this star is beaming a light. And the light is coming down into the top of your crown. Into the third eye. Down through the spine. Out through the perineum. And down into the center of the earth. And every time you breathe in, you make the light more vivid and more bright. And this healing light is changing something within you. It's bringing more space. It's activating your cells. And every time you breathe in, you make the light more vivid and more bright. And when you exhale, you just go a little bit deeper, a little bit more relaxed. Very good. Now bringing your imagination to your heart and noticing the light from the star illuminating your heart. And it's connecting you now to the light of all of your ancestors, all your guardian angels. And every time you breathe in now, you're going to be feeling more power. And the light's going to be becoming more brighter, shining especially for you. And as the light shines in the heart, I want you to notice it now, moving around the body, penetrating your cells, each one of your 50 trillion cells, activating, purifying, healing. And maybe you need to send that light to somewhere in the body in particular. Bringing your awareness again to your third eye and just really feeling this pulsating light coming in, switching on your antenna so that you're connecting to all of the stars within the galaxy. And you realize in this moment that there is no separation. That we are just beings of light connected in the web of life. And you can imagine that now. All of the lights, all of the stars, all connected like a grid. And you are just part of that. And I want you to use your imagination to see all of the lights from all the stars coming down through the crown, moving down through the neck and the shoulders, going down the arms, the back, the buttocks, the legs, all the way down to each one of your toes. Very good. Now bringing your imagination back to your heart. Noticing how powerful this light is, how strong it is. And now imagining that the light is actually vibrating outside of you, so that you're actually in this bubble of pure healing light. And it's like a force field that's around you. And you're completely safe. And inside of the bubble of light, I want you to float up into the air and look down at the sand, look down at the ocean, noticing the light of the moon on the ocean floor. As you allow yourself to travel through space and time inside of this bubble, going back to this time where you felt this emotion, this memory, whenever that was, what we felt at the start, and really just landing in that space, reaching out your hand and taking this former version of yourself inside of the bubble of light. Now I'd like you to reach out your arms and bring that older version of you, the one that was carrying the emotion, and bring that version of you close to your heart and hold them, hug them tightly. Show them how much they're loved. And every time you breathe in, you make the light more vivid and more bright. And you shower this old version of you with this healing light. Just like magic, I want you to put your hands, one hand on their heart and the other one on their head, and just send this light, this healing light, this love, this infinite love to every cell of their body right now. Very good. And as you're holding this previous version of yourself, now imagine that you just amalgamate into one version of you. This new version that's vibrating at a higher frequency in a higher timeline. And as you do that, rise back up into the air inside of this bubble of light. And then come back through space and time to land back into space. Taking some slow, deep breaths. Noticing what you notice. As you start to notice something different within you. Something's moved, something's shifted. And giving you an invitation to breathe deeper into this newfound space within. Opening the chest, putting the shoulders back and really breathing in this this new vibration, this new light. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I get to 5, you're going to open your eyes, fully landed back in the space. And you will feel changes. You will notice a lightness and a new vibration, a new feeling as we've entered into a new timeline. We've allowed ourselves to let go of what no longer serves us. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just taking a moment then to really land back and just noticing what shifted on the inside. Noticing the new vibration, a new frequency, and really just inviting you now to go back to whatever it was, the memory or the emotion that you felt at the start, and checking in with that. And remembering the number you was at the start and where you're at now. What is the intensity that you feel? And you will find that that would have come down considerably, and for many of you would be completely gone.